Hey guys, it's Greg from Playtech, and today we are looking at the refresh of the Ravage gaming system. The Ravage is an amazing value Ryzen-based gaming system with Radeon RX 6650 XT graphics and a Ryzen 7 5600X CPU. With 32GB of RAM and 1TB of Samsung SSD storage, it ticks all the boxes for a mid-range gaming PC. But don't be deceived when I say mid-range, because this PC really pulls no punches when it comes to value for money. To demonstrate this, I'm going to load up this game Returnal that just came out last week, which was formerly a PS5 exclusive. Now, I've been really keen on this game for a while, but I didn't want to buy a PS5, so this is perfect for me. I can't wait to get stuck into it and see what the Ravage can really do. Okay, so we're going to jump into the settings. Let's go graphics. Here we go. By default, it's just throwing us onto the low preset. Let's forget about that. Let's move up to epic. Oh, jump in a little bit there. Because it's changing so many settings, that's such a wide sweep going from low to epic. Anyway, first thing I'm going to do is turn off VSync and unlimit the frames per second, because we really want to see what this thing can do at epic settings. We're not going to use any screen optimizations. You can see there's resolution scaling and everything like that. We're going to start with nothing and just see what this thing can do. Alright. Holding tab, run benchmark. The fact that this game has a built-in benchmark is just like gold to us here. Like, we can use this a lot. Strong start here, over 100 FPS. This is at 1080p, of course. RAM usage is pretty minimal, I'd say. RAM usage, you're getting good utilization of the GPU. You see 98% GPU usage. CPU is barely even being tickled. This is at 5600. You see the frame rate took a hit there with all those particles and stuff. That's some pretty hectic physics though, so I would expect that. We're still sitting around that 60 FPS. Definitely still played. This is a great looking game. Basically going to the highest settings of the game straight up to epic settings. We're still getting an extremely playable nice frame rate on it. A lot of people would underestimate that 6650 XT, but you can see it's really pulling its weight. For a PS5 port, this is surprisingly well. So let's look at the breakdown here. Anyway, what do we got? 76 average FPS, max 126, min 49. This is decent. This is just the straight epic graphics preset, VSync turned off. So this is cool. This is what I like to see. What else? Yeah, average GPU usage 98%, CPU usage 4%. This is perfect. It basically means that the CPU is able to feed all the information to the graphics card efficiently, so you're really getting good value for money. Okay, well let's try and bump that frame rate up. Maybe we'll play with one of those resolution scaling options or something like that. Let's jump back and see if we've got a Radeon card, so we'll use the Radeon FSR. Let's go back here. Screen optimizations, FSR. Let's go quality or performance, balance. Let's start with balanced, and run that benchmark. Let's see what we can get. This is dynamically scaling the resolution to increase frame rate and give the appearance of, or give better frame rates without taking a noticeable hit in the actual graphical look to the end user. And I can see already the frame rate is gone way up. Let's see if that spot where it dipped down to about 50 or 60. Let's see how low it is. Just around here. Yeah, still staying way up over 60 this time. Look at all those particles. Yeah. So we're looking at a 20 plus frame increase. You know, that puts it comfortably up above 60 Hz. So you could be playing this at full HD, standard 60 Hz gaming screen, even a 75 Hz gaming screen, which we've got a couple of those in the workshop. You know, and you would see no noticeable degradation in smoothness or gameplay or anything like that. So that's cool. Let's see how it plays out for the rest of the progress of the benchmark. Yeah, as you can see, stuff flying all over the show. Still looks great. I can't see any noticeable visual impact. I don't know if you guys can drop in the comments if you can. It looks amazing. It looks as good as it did before. But if it's really good. CPU usage is slightly up doing that scale, but you know, you've got so much headroom on this tab. I think the highest I've seen it go is just over 10%. Yeah, so that's cool. I mean, that's a huge increase. Look at that, 105 FPS average, min 49. All right, so yeah, I can see there was some around here, some around here. There was some little dips there, but barely noticeable. That would have been for just the shortest amount of time. Average, yeah, max 15% CPU usage. So getting extremely good utilization out of the CPU and GPU there. 97% average. That's, you know, what more can you ask for? Once again, extremely efficient with the RAM and stuff there. So that's cool. That's extremely good. So that was epic settings at 1080p with FSR on. So we can see there that FSR was actually scaling it from 59% up to 1080p. But to me, that looked great. That FSR algorithm or whatever it was. There's some magic in there. There really is some magic in there. So that's good. Let's bump it down a bit. Let's see what we can do to get it up in that 120 to 140 sort of ballpark. So we're back here on Epic. I think we're going to bump it down to high settings and see if that makes much of a noticeable difference. We're going to leave FSR on and we're going to leave it on balanced. Let's see what kind of frame rate difference this is going to make. Wow, look at that. Straight off the bat. That frame rate has gone up. I'm looking at it. I'm not seeing a huge difference in how the actual visuals look to me. To me, this looks very, very similar. I'm not even sure. If you put them side by side, I'm not even sure I would notice which one was on high and which one was on epic. Once again, CPU usage just, you know, so low. GPU usage is absolutely right up there. About as high as you can reasonably ask for. That FPS sitting up comfortably over 100, and this sort of this area here where it was a lot more where it had the big dips last time. So I would say if we even adjusted the FSR algorithm maybe to performance, That would be interesting to see how high we could get there. But I mean, this is looking good to me. Visually, it looks great. Yeah, to me, indiscernible from Epic. I don't know. You guys sound off in the comments if you can see a big difference. Maybe it's because it's a fast-moving game, with stuff going all over the place. But hey, it's doing it. Looks great. What are our averages? Average 120. That's what I was hoping for. Average CPU 5%, GPU 97. Once again, just absolutely exactly what you would hope to see. So I'm really impressed by that. I'm really impressed by how that looks. So as you can see, the Ravage is an exceptionally affordable and high-performance gaming PC, and it really does tick all the boxes if you're looking for something in that under 2K price point. If that sounds like what you're looking for, then don't delay, because we've only just listed these back up on the website yesterday and they've already started selling. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll be back to showcase more Playtech PCs shortly.